were, within 2 days, there were 5 homicides. 5, okay? Most, let's see, I think 3 out of those 5 homicides were committed by teenagers, okay? 15, 16, 17 years old, okay? This is my idea, my philosophy on that situation. I think that for the thugs and for the, little brats, thugs, whatever you want to call them, I think that what should happen with them is when they're out of school, just everyone, pay for them to go away to some kind of military school. Really think about how much crime would go down. I mean, let a Navy SEAL or a Marine, a former Marine, take them away, and I think crime would go down. Don't you all? I really think it would. I mean, they can use guns, they get guns, okay? There's knives, there's everything that they can use for their advantage just to kill someone. I mean, what are we doing? We have war. We have war in Iraq. What about here in our homeland? What about all over the United States? I mean, what is that? I mean, you go out on the street, you're not safe. We're not safe. We're not safe from one another. We're not safe from one another. You fear you fear going to a grocery store. You fear just doing anything. You fear when you're in your front yard. You fear things. You fear other people. You never know. Well, if you're in a good neighborhood, that doesn't matter anymore, because look at the overwhelming crime rate. Just look at it. I mean, we've got to look at this realistically and do something about it, instead of just, okay, we're going to talk about it and talk about it some more. Let's do something about it. Let's take some money and let's ship them out. Ship them out to these different places. Let's set up some places for them where they can go and where they'll know what it's like to be treated and to treat other people like they're not a human being. I mean, I don't mean, I'm not talking about, well, yes, I am talking about a certain amount of force, because look what they use. They use force. They don't care about other people. They don't care who they rob. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they hit. They don't care. And when we get rid of them and try to teach them, because evidently they grew up in with parents and a society that, okay, it's fine to do that, go on out, do what you want to do, talk back to anybody you want to, go kill them, just kill them, it doesn't matter. A life's not respected. The life in America is not respected. No, we're at war, and for whatever reason, and I know the reasons why we're supposed to be at war, and yes, 911 was horrible. It was devastating. It was a devastation to America. But look at us as Americans, what we live in every day. I mean, we can't go to major cities without, okay, who's around the corner? This is a bad neighborhood, and now the supposedly good neighborhoods have turned bad. You never know. It's like you always have to watch your back. You have to watch your surroundings totally, always, constantly. We have to. We have to be on guard. We have to look out. And to me, I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe in my own front yard. I don't feel safe if I visit a friend across town in her yard. And she might have a multi-million-dollar home, but she's not safe, and she doesn't feel safe. Look at the rapes. Look at the crime. What are we going to do? What are we going to do as Americans to stop this? What is the government going to do? I mean, maybe it's a bad idea. I don't know, but I think that the young people that we have raised, or people have raised now, they don't know the idea of the ethic of work ethics, They treat each other like they're nothing. One another, they treat everybody else like, it's nothing to hurt someone else. It's nothing to inflict pain. So why don't we do something to try to change their ways and try to let them see, how that person feels now? Do you really know? Let's do something about it. Let's get together. Let's work together. Let's try to figure out what can be done with the thugs and just these kids that have gone wild and gone crazy. Really. Why can't we do that? We spend money on funding for something to be built in major cities. Okay, let's build another stadium. Let's build this. Let's build that. Okay, let's do something to make an impact that we can take them to. Do some structure, do some kind of structural training for them, so that when they return home, they'll appreciate it. They'll appreciate their home. They'll appreciate the food that they eat. They'll appreciate that they have a place to live. They'll appreciate that they have anything, and that they're without nothing. Okay, government, let's do something about that. Think about it. An American citizen. I'm signing off.